New developments in a story K2 News was first to bring you. An Oregon father charged in connection with his toddler's drowning, pleading not guilty today in a Lincoln County courtroom. Dane Paulsen faces one count of second-degree child neglect. His 2-year-old son, Dane, drowned in the Siletz River back in March.
K2 Shelby Slaughter was at today's court hearing and also spoke with the local district attorney about those charges. It's an interview you'll see only right here on K2.
2-year-old Dane Paulsen's toy car still sits in his family's yard 9 months after the boy went missing.
Mr. Paulsen, please come forward.
His father appearing in a Lincoln County courtroom on Monday.
Yes, Your Honor.
Charged in connection with his son's death. Dane was found in the Siletz River 11 days after he disappeared in early March.
Ultimately, the grand jury indicted the father, Dane Paulsen, on one count of child neglect in the second degree.
Lincoln County District Attorney Jenna Wallace is prosecuting the case. She told me during an interview Monday she presented this case to a grand jury in October.
They're really just there to listen to the evidence and to decide whether or not there's sufficient evidence that a crime had occurred. Wallace
tells me at least 5 jurors ultimately chose to press charges against Paulsen based on the evidence they were given.
Tell me a little bit about, what came out, because you did shed some light in about that day that Dane went missing.
According to Mr. Paulsen, it was about 15 minutes that he didn't have eyes on Dane before realizing that Dane was missing, and that he only realized that because Miss Jackson came back in the property or inside the house and essentially was looking for Dane, and that's kind of what first alerted everyone that Dane was missing. There's also evidence that there's a river trail on the property about 150 feet from the residence, that Dane loved the water, was very familiar with the water, but didn't know how to swim. And that trail had not been blocked off by the family, even though they had purchased some fencing material to do so. Mr. Paulsen, according to his statements to law enforcement, knew that there wasn't any other adult supervision outside.
Paulsen is due back in court in December. Due to the nature of Dane's death, Paulsen isn't allowed to have any contact with children under the age of 5, which doesn't include the couple's 9-year-old daughter.
And I've spoken on the phone with Dane's mom, Shamet. She tells me she believes there's more to Dane's case and that someone took him before he ended up here in the river. Reporting in Siletz, I'm Shelby Slaughter, K2 News.